in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go from Santa Clara. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
A first carry here for Devon Achane. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ball game.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. The reception for Rondale Moore. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 17 yards on that connection. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
Let's go now.
They'll bring Waller in motion here. Here's a handoff to Achane, running left. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Come on.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I tell you, after the game, he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
Check smash. Check smash. Here we go. Check.
From the gun, it's Milroe. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. Up.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
I can promise you that is not how he wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd and 11.
21. Hey, we're going to do it. Outside. 18.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd down, they need 5.
Get set. Get set. Up.
Purdy to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we'll have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Upton Stout in for that tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Panther Street! Panther Street! Get up!
Olave is the motion man.
Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
Man in motion, heading right.
Let go!
Off the play fake, here's Milrow. That is intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Get set! Get set! 118! Watch out! Up!
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. That one taken in by T. Higgins. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's good for a Niners first down. A run here with McCaffrey. And the 49ers are going to have first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2. Sets up first and goal.
Two yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. And Jake Moody for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready, set! Hey, check that! Street! Ready! 70 Timberwolf!
Moore going in motion.
Go!
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. With the jig the left side, he's got it. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Seahawks.
A run up the middle with Achan. Big opening up the middle. And he will score. Devon Achan. Touchdown, Seahawks. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, here's James.
The Niners take over first and 10.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6. Mark it at the 31.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
now on 2nd and 4.
21. Get set. Get set.
Throwing is Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
16 yards.
Purdy to Kittle for the Niners, first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Outside. Start.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Get set. Get set.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
3rd down. Purdy. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. He's on for the 2nd time. They're trying to get something inside the 10. To return, it's Jackson. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Ready, ready. Bronco switch. Cowboy 80. Check. Bounce pass.
They'll start on the ground. It's A-Chain. He'll bowl his way forward for a couple. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Got it. Ready?
They face 2nd down and 7.
Right there, right there. Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Now it's Milrow. This one on target, it's Tom. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Hey, go. Ready?
They'll bring Waller in motion here. They'll toss it here to A-Chain. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and 2, now Milrow. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway. And it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Here's Michael Dixon now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
17-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
So in regards to being used in the passing game, there's really two types of backs in this league. There's the check down back. He's able to just take the short gains and try to pick up more yards after catch. And then there's the back that can be used as a weapon. Man, when you got a guy like that in your passing game, it is a handful for defenses.
Plus, to his right. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time, and it'll lead to a second down.
It's set.
From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On third and long, Purdy to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Okay, ready? Come on.
Here's a give to H.M. And he searches forward for a gain of about 5.
The 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Niners' 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. 70,
They'll bring Waller in motion here.
go.
Throwing is Milroe. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
Three. Ready.
Now Milroe. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Whoa. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down, 49ers.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They run. It's the former Oregon Duck, Jordan James. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain there of 21. It's good for a Niners first down.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
It's hot.
Yet another Alabama back in the lead. This is Brian Robinson. Third down and 3. Throwing is Purdy. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's in! Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, 49ers. His 4th TD grab of the season. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Go check. Ready.
Now Milroe on 1st down. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
65.
Smith and Jigba, the man in motion.
1st down.
Throwing now Milroe on 1st down. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
Hurt. Here we go.
13 yards.
Pressure 80.
1st down, Seattle.
To the air, it's Milroe. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
Hurt. Steady.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half. 3rd down, 3 to go.
Ready.
Again, it's Milroe. On target to Moore. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half.
Ready, set.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Go.
On the carry, it's Achane. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Let's go.
They'll go play action with Milroe. That is caught at the 3. A powerful run just shy of the goal line, but he has picked up the 1st down. It is 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And
that one take it in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. First and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Forced to his right. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
Ready, break. Check smash, check smash. Tag.
Moore going in motion. On first down, it's Milroe. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Hey, smash Broncos. Come on. Hey. Panther 60, Panther 60. Dragon 60.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And the Niners are going to take possession.
Milroe's pass intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First and 10 for Purdy. Forced out wide. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is hard. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Get set.
On second down, it's McCaffrey. Ooh. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, 49ers.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Leonard Williams in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
They'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Kevin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play. Third and a long way to go. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchdown.
Ready, ready. Pat the street. Pat the street.
On the handoff, this is H.M. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That's brought in by Darren Waller. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down. On the zone read, this is Millwell. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
From the gun, it's Millwell. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So while they fail to connect on this one, I don't really blame him for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough opportunities. There's not going to be enough volume. So every now and then, there is a calculated risk where even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've got to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Get set. Get set.
Purdy on first down. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive lineman to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
On second down, Purdy. The left side is made by Higgins. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
There's two big key pieces the way you want to evaluate quarterbacks in the NFL, Mike, is the first one, how do they operate on third down? But the second one, how do they throw the ball when it's not a clean pocket? And you saw here, the ability to be on time and accurate through contact. That's what separates the good ones from the rest. And that was a big-time throw right there. The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
Like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal.
Watch out!
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now third and goal.
Third and goal.
Outside. Watch out!
Throwing is Purdy. That is caught by the tight end, George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. On is Moody to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Man, hey, check that. Street. Come on.
On first and 10, it's Achan. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Ready up.
Brings up second.
Go, Lee. Go.
At the 34-yard line.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That's taken in by Achan. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
He's got his man. That's Olave. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And we brought it down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 44-yard line, here's second and 9. Now it's Milroe. Right, Smith and Jigba has it. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. And this is 3rd down.
Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. And he's going to have a Seahawks 1st down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion.
26-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Milroe. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ready.
On the ground, here is Achane. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Check that. Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
Milroe going to hold on to this one. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Seahawks. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yes, sir.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 29.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Open man left side. He's got it. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, Now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. McCaffrey. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Get set, go!
Robinson. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
No gain on the play.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold them to no gain.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set!
Throwing is Milrow. That's complete. It's Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, here's 2nd down.
Ready?
They'll drop to throw. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 18 yards on the connection. 1st down, Seattle.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
H.A. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now it's H.A. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. He is having his way. Another big game. This time 18 yards and a 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Hey, check that, street. Let's go. Ready?
Now they'll throw it with Milrow. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. This one will be sniffed out. Thrown up in the backfield. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go.
Hawk 70, Hawk 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Now Milrow facing 3rd and long. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain. So it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this 4th down. They need their best play.
70, Timberwolves.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
This is one of those coaching decisions people are going to be talking about for a long time. You find yourself down 3, a field goal gets you level. Instead, you roll the dice and go for it, and you fail.
So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.